Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com, and today we're going to take a look at this Dutton-Lainson StrongArm electric winch with remote and pulley block. This is a 12 volt DC powered winch for horizontal pulling applications that will be powered by your vehicle's battery. I can see where this would be great to mount perhaps on a trailer and you're needing to pull heavy items onto your trailer, such as a vehicle. But I think there's going to be multiple ways in which you can use this. It has a load capacity of 3,000 pounds and a double line capacity of 4,500 pounds. And that rating is based on a 10-foot pull. It does feature this built-in detachable handheld remote with a 10-foot cord for loading and unloading. And it's really easy to connect this. You just need to line up the pins on the plug and it'll plug in very easily. And then this remote will work for you. And so just a great feature, a very convenient feature that this winch offers. Now the high torque 12 volt DC motor includes a circuit breaker and overload protection. And it comes with this quick connect wiring harness. And let me see if I can show you how easy that is to connect. So I'm going to turn this around and just line the plug up here. And as you can see, it very easily connects and just as easily disconnects. It has a 25-foot positive battery wire and an 8-foot ground wire. Now this has a dynamic motor brake and mechanical friction brake. The dynamic brake helps bring the load to an immediate halt without coasting, and the mechanical brake locks the reel to hold the load. The spring-loaded clutch lever allows you to release the load without power, providing smooth load control from locked or freewheel position. So right now I have it in the engage position as indicated here at the top panel, and then when you switch it over that way you will be in the freewheel position, and then you'll be able to pull that line out. But it is a spring loaded automatic return to the locked position when released. So that's another nice feature. As you can see, it just will spring back to the engaged position. And that freewheel option, like I said, will allow you to remove that cable by hand and position that where you need it. Now this has a flexible, high strength 7-strand by 19 gauge galvanized aircraft cable, and pulley, block, and snap hook are included for that double line pulling. And the cable is, as we said, 50 foot long, making it great for double line operation. The safety snap hook will keep the load securely attached. You're not going to have to worry about whatever you hook this to becoming easily detached. And the wire cable can be swapped out for a 2-inch wide strap if you so desire. Now this double line pulling is achieved by taking this hook and hooking it somewhere close to the winch, and then you will pull with this pulley block and snap hook, and that's how you're going to obtain that greater pulling rate of 4,500 pounds. Now an emergency crank handle comes standard, and there is a cap right here that you would just simply remove, and then that will give you access to where you would be able to use that crank in case of power failure. And the heat treated gears are going to provide smoother, quieter ride and strength, and the precision needle bearings in high load areas create low friction and promote longer life. Now, let me see if I can flip this over to the bottom here just to show you the die-formed base, and that's adapted for quick mounting applications. And the high impact weather resistant case is going to provide excellent protection for the internal components while at the same time being safer than open reel models. Now the brushed stainless steel front plate that you see here is going to offer superior rust resistance. This is made in the USA. And just some other specs to go over with you. The current draw is 70 amps at 12 volts. And it is important to note that electric winches should be used intermittently. The maximum continuous runtime is 4 minutes. The gear ratio is 570 to 1. And again, we said the cable was 50 foot long, and it is 7 32 of an inch in diameter. And the load speed with no load and a full reel is 5 feet per minute, and with a full load and full reel is 2 feet per minute. And just some overall dimensions of the winch itself. The overall length, we're sitting at about 11 inches. And then the overall width at the widest point, we're sitting at about 9 inches. And then the overall height at the tallest point is sitting right at about 8 inches. Well, that's going to conclude our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.